Good morning, everyone. Today has been, the morning has been fantastic so far. I woke up really early, ate an amazing omelet, and now I've just been spending time with God, reading the Bible and my devotional and, worshiping God. So I just wanted to share something really quickly before I move on with the vlog. God revealed this to me that I have been really struggling with trusting God 100%. You can say that you trust God all you want, but being wholeheartedly committed and trusting God can be pretty difficult. I don't trust really easily, and I tend to do things on my own and really focus on the past or in the future too much that I'm not in the present. Having anxiety is not trusting God because you're thinking about yourself, you're thinking about what you have to do for the future, or you're reminiscing in the past and ruminating on thoughts. That's not trusting in God because you're not being in the present, and you're not trusting God that He'll heal you from the past and direct your path for the future. I had a lot of trouble with that, especially this past month, going through a lot of spiritual warfare, and the enemy was just really kind of sending so many negative thoughts in my head and so many sinful thoughts, and it was just a lot of attacks. And this past week I have been feeling extra encouraged by God because I kept going to the Bible, I kept going to my devotional, to really worshiping God, to really remaining in His presence. I feel like my faith has been fortified. I feel like I have passed the test. I gave everything to God. Now I just have to do my own part and not worry about it and trust that God will do the rest. Whether it be in my spiritual life, in my personal life, I know that He has it, and I'm 100% committed to Him, and I say yes to Him. Whatever He wants me to say, whatever He wants me to do, I say yes. If you're struggling with something, to give it to God. And when people say that, it means just reading the Word. Just remind yourself of the truth that is in the Word, that God will never leave you nor forsake you. God is so faithful. He is so good. Just read all the stories and see how God has been so good to His people. God never changes. It literally says in the Word, God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And what makes you think that all of a sudden your situation is too great, that He decides to leave or not do anything about it? Sometimes what you want Him to do is not according to His will, or He knows that it won't benefit you. So you need to trust that His will is perfect and good for you, because He's perfect and He's holy. Why would He lead you down the wrong path? He won't. It's impossible. So I just wanted to encourage you to read the Bible, to pray, and really crucify your flesh. Deny your flesh, your own desires. Doesn't want to spend time with God. Faith is not about feelings. Faith is taking action whether you feel it or not. You just have to go for it. Go for spending time with God, and you'll feel so much better after. You actually will want to stay in His presence longer. That time will fly by. I have so many things to do. I feel like I never have enough time to truly clean my room. I need to post the episode of the podcast today. Also going to worship night tonight at my parents' church. I also wanted to show you a stationery haul because I got a few stationery products from Muji when I went to New York yesterday. So I went to Hudson Yards Mall because we were going to the Chelsea galleries. There was a specific one that my sister wanted to go to. So we decided to explore, and I wanted to go to Muji anyway. My favorite pens. They didn't have the size that I was looking for, but I saw the 0.5, and you know what? I actually prefer the 0.5. This size is very comfortable, but still thin and dainty. I wanted to get my own notebook for the things that God is gonna reveal to me, any songs that He has put in my heart, prophetic or God dreams, anything like that. I wanted to have it all in one notebook. This is my personal moments with God. I got this sticky note to put in my Bible because it's It looks like a tab coming out, and I actually really like that. I think that's so cute. It's like a mini manila folder. Sticky notes, they are like long, they're rectangle. The total for these was, I think, 17 something, so honestly not that bad. So I didn't quite manage to finish cleaning completely all my surfaces. I did end up cleaning most of my desk. It still looks messy, but a lot better than how it was before. I obviously cleaned off a chair. I also dusted off and cleaned this was a hot mess. I didn't show you guys before because I was actually embarrassed. This thing at the bottom that was extremely dusty. I've been working on a new thing called a reading journal. If you guys don't know, I do collages, like collage journaling. This is what I do. Journaling page on Instagram, I saw that people do reading journals, and I've never done a reading journal before because I've never really read that often, but I am getting back into reading. I have finished 3 books in 1 month, which is something new and crazy for me. This is my reading journal. So as you can see, I have implemented my journaling art. So this is the books read for the year. Write down all the new books that I've bought. And this is a TBR, which is to be read, but this is more of a mental one. Then this is a 2024 overview. It looks very empty and it doesn't really make sense right now, but at the end of the year, it's basically all like the stats. So this is a cover page for May. I thought it was so pretty. I should really start posting on my journal page. I have one on YouTube. Like this video if you'd actually like to see like more book stuff or journaling stuff on here, or I don't know. I'm thinking of doing it on my other account. We'll see. This is a daily pages kind of chart where I keep track of how many pages I read. Here, I actually take track of all my books that I read for the month. Here are my reviews and my thoughts about each book that I read. I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I don't want to put the month title page here because I like how it looks, the month here and the tracker here. So I might just do a random collage art here. This is the June cover page. I decided to do like an orangey, added small little flowers here to really bring like the summer spring vibe. Past 4, and I told myself at 4 I would take a shower. I'm gonna show you actually what products I use in the shower because I bought new stuff recently and I've been loving it. I just got out the shower. I'm wearing a towel. So now it's time for my skincare routine. I remember I used to go on and on about like my acne and things that I should be doing with it and stuff like that. But I don't know if you noticed how much better it has gotten. Currently, I'm on tretinoin at night and Dapson, something like that, in the morning. I've decided I'm actually not gonna be putting my medication right now because I'm gonna wash it off anyway when I come back from worship night. So what I'm gonna do is actually very simple. I'm just gonna use hyaluronic acid. Even though it's the evening, I don't want to risk my skin being sensitive, so I'm gonna use this sunscreen, the Haru Haru one. The showers in the spring and summertime truly hit different. Honestly, this medication truly has helped me with my confidence, and I'm so happy I finally went to the dermatologist. This is my all-time favorite combo right now, the One United Redken leave-in and the Olaplex serum. So good together. Now for body care, the Amlactin Rapid Relief Cream. It has lactic acid for my strawberry skin. I feel like it'll never completely go away, but it has gotten significantly better with exfoliation and the lotion. And I recently made this purchase, the Way Body Cream, the St. Bart smell. Oh my goodness, I have the exfoliating scrub, my favorite thing ever. I've gotten like 3 tubs of that thing, and I finally got the body cream. And I heard that the body spray is coming out. well, it did come out, the hair and body spray. I'm very tempted to buy it, even though honestly I really don't need it. Actually, maybe I do, because the one that I have currently is running out, but that's just probably me justifying it. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday and I'm with my sister. We're going to Dollar Trees just for what? For fun. Yeah. Just for fun. Just to do something on a Saturday. We're just gonna chill today. We didn't have to work, so
it's pretty nice outside too.
Oh yes, it's like 73 degrees. It's perfect outside. Yeah.
Who wants to smell like Doritos?
Oh my.
Like the scented bath bomb Doritos.
Oh my, you see this? It's the first time I'm seeing this. Oh my goodness. Look, this is a dupe for Cetaphil, I think? No, but that's crazy. My all-time favorite eyelash curler. Yes.
Sound like Gypsy Rose.
Oh! I want to get this. No, girl.
Why not? It's $1.
$1.25 now.
$1.25.
That extra 25 cents be adding up. Also, I saw this. Who is putting Dollar Tree glycolic acid on their face? That is concerning, and look how empty it is.
Scary.
Oh my. Drink of choice. A quick story time, a little bit scary, but obviously we're good right now. Is that there was this man low-key following us, and Damaris didn't see him because she was like, you know, invested in her shopping experience. It's good not to like overthink and what's going on, but that doesn't mean that you just ignore what's happening around you.
Right.
And so I noticed that there was this guy originally behind us just looking at the dental stuff. Nothing to worry about. I didn't think of him at all. But I only thought that he was looking at us when he was by the register and we were still in the aisle. And I saw, and he was staring. When I'm saying staring, I mean staring directly at us while my sister was on the floor looking at things. So I pulled my phone out to record, to like show the man that I'm like recording, and like if he does anything, that I would just put my phone up to him and be like, what are you doing? And he got closer to the end of the aisle. He was looking from behind us in the corner of the aisle, like on the end cap. He was standing by the end cap and he was just looking. And then I turned around and I made eye contact with him, and then that's when he kind of walked away a little bit. I told my sister, I'm like, hey, there's like some guy that's being a little weird, like, you know, just to be cautious, you know, just to like, you know, stick together. And came back real close behind me. I was scared he was gonna touch me, I'm not gonna lie. Moved a little closer, and then he was standing kind of next to me, and I told my sister, I was like, that's him.
Yeah.
And he was just, come on, he was staring at the makeup section, and he was a very manly man. Why is he staring at the makeup section so intently?
Yeah, there was no need for that.
There really wasn't. And I was like, Damaris got up, and I was like, we just left the aisle, because I was like, I'm not having this, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be cautious. I don't want him to say, oh, hi, how are you, this and that, whatever.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to avoid all that. No. So we just went on our merry way, this and that, whatever. He didn't follow us around to the next aisle, thank God, because if he did, honestly, I would have said something. I would be like, can I help you? Like, why are you following us?
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
Seriously. No, seriously, because this would happen when we were younger. I'd be like, I'm so scared, let's go. But now I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
what are you doing?
Get over yourself. He stared at us again from the other side of the store. You saw that, and you stared right at him.
It was ridiculous.
just finished dinner. It was absolutely delicious. But now I'm gonna end off the day with reading 14 Ways to Die, which is actually very similar to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I read this series, except for the third book. I kind of DNF'd it, but I might pick it up again. But this reminds me of that because the main character is doing her own investigation. I feel like this is more heartbreaking. It's more personal to the main character in this book because her own mother was killed, and it was actually the first victim of a serial killer. So you can see here says 1 killer, 13 victims, a million views. So what happened is 10 years later, she is live streaming or going on a TV show that she's trying to extend past a month. So she has cameras on her for 24 hours, but 1 day a week, I believe. She's gonna be investigating. Not really investigating. She's trying to find the serial killer and bring justice because the police, I guess, I don't know, the serial killer is hard to find, or I don't know. Now I'm getting to the part where there's some mysterious things happening to her. It's starting to pick up a lot, and I'm on page 138. And it's not that it was slow, it was just a lot of needed information for the characters, for her dad, for her friends. Kind of been in a book slump, so it is taking me a while to read this. I'm a very slow reader, so there's also that.
For all time's sake. As time goes by. It's been a long time.
It's around 10:30. I took a shower. I literally just finished this book. Really, really good. I don't want to say that I connect to the character because what she experienced, I have never experienced before. However, one of my biggest fears did come alive in this book. I mean, it's the whole book. Like, you know, her mother was murdered. All the grief was portrayed really well, but it wasn't overwhelming. I was feeling all those emotions even though my mother is alive and well, thank God. There were a lot of twists and turns. I truly did not expect the end. The last, I want to say last 100 pages maybe or less went by so quick. I was like, whoa, like there is a lot going on. But I truly, truly recommend this book. It's really good.
Basically, this is talking about when Jesus comes and he enters into the temple and he starts flipping tables.
Wouldn't that be something? Praying together is one way that we actually satisfy this command that Paul gave.
Pastor Eddie, you laid a great foundation of why it's important. And what I want to give to you today is
list that I was gonna do today. I filmed that clip of me showing the haul. It was like 2, I think. It is currently 7. I mean, I have been doing like little personal things that I've been meaning to do with my sister, but actual like things for the vlog and to show you guys, I didn't really do anything. I did end up sleeping and then I ate dinner and now I'm here. But I did wanted to show you guys was me journaling this book in my reading journal. I did print out on sticker paper the cover of the book. I thought is so cute. So this is sticker paper. I take this and I put it in my reading journal. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys saw when I showed you my reading journal right here. These are stickers that I printed out on sticker paper. Survive by Holly Jackson. Super, super excited. I heard amazing things about it. I love her writing. Clearly, I have the whole series of The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay, I'm gonna try to read it really fast. 8 hours, 6 friends, 5 survive. Red Kenny is on a road trip for spring break with 5 friends. Her best friend and her older brother, his perfect girlfriend, a friend from school, and the guy Red wishes was more than a friend. But they will make it to their destination. When their RV breaks down in the middle of nowhere with no cell service, they soon realize this is no accident. They have been trapped by someone out there in the dark, someone who clearly wants them dead. With 8 hours until dawn, the 6 friends must escape or figure out which one of them is the target. But is there a liar among them? Buried secrets will be forced to light, and tensions inside the RV will reach deadly levels. Not all of them will survive the night. Sign me up. Well, that is it for this vlog. I'm probably going to start reading this book and then head off to bed. So I'll see you on my next vlog. Thanks for coming along.